User joined your channel.
Hello.
It's
How's it going?
not bad.
So I think we just do this with 3 tuna?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rob, do you like my gift?
Send me a gift.
Yep.
I haven't received it yet. Thank you. I don't know why you sent me a gift, but I appreciate it. I assume you sent it over Steam.
Yep. I didn't know if you had your emails going up or anything like that.
Oh, everything is completely shot right now as far as emails are concerned. But let's find out.
How? How?
You guys want to let me? Do you guys want me to let you go ahead and do your thing?
You can stay in for the conversation if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, thanks. That's awesome.
I think you finally figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, man.
Give me your tail weapon,
that's,
damn it.
That's mainly for you suddenly springing Overwatch on us. It's I looked through your whole thing and I'm like, I don't know what you really want, but I know this is a really good game, so here you go.
Yeah, I was planning on getting it at some point.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
motherfucker.
I don't know. I can't accept it until I get back home.
No, that's fine. It's just I just wanted to make sure that you did get it.
I did. And no, did you take those
Yeah.
$15 and put it towards something else that you can play with us, like GTA or something?
I have GTA. I picked that up.
Yep.
Oh,
He's bossing it now.
nice.
I just have to kind of wait for my internet not to be all fucky to just download it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, actually, I'm actually kind of ticked. I can't actually get anything in the sale because I don't have access to my cards right now. I can't pay for anything. And I'm not home till the 7th, and it ends on the 6th or something?
The 4th.
The 4th, yeah.
So no, I now just realized why this guy's name sounds familiar. Two things. First was Revolver Ocelot.
Okay, that one's pretty obvious.
And then the second one is because Babu is an ocelot. Or is it ocelot is the word I'm thinking of?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because I'm like, okay, there's something about Archer and Metal Gear that's stuck in my head and I don't know why. And I'm like, oh, that's why. Yay, we killed him.
Nice. Aw, motherfucker. I tried to just kill one of the knights, but as fighting the other knights, he backs up far enough to actually bring in aggro to the other knight.
Oh,
And
that was nice of him.
And he just slams his blade right into my anus.
Oh, I apologize. Sorry about
No, don't worry about it. It was kind of quiet.
that.
Yay, bonfire.
Yay. Now I'm just
What-
gonna get back there. I'm gonna retrieve my souls. You're gonna walk out that door, and I'm going to summon you.
I was just gonna say.
Would it be too important, or were I to ask you for a little bit of help in Pathfinder, Stuart, while you guys are recording? You want me? I can wait. I can wait.
Nah.
Wait. This is nothing important.
Go for it. It gives us stuff to talk about as we're playing this. And I know, I have on the channel the stuff for Pathfinder and that, so if, at least for the subscribers or anyone else who's seen those will know kind of an idea of what we'd be talking about.
Fair enough. Okay. So what it comes down to is I'm playing Hell's Rebels when I get back.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, what would be good for starting a rebellion character? And I was like, oh, the vigilante would be perfect for this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see
I'm
that.
thinking I'm going to make a vigilante character. And ultimately, I've got two types I'm going to be putting down on the table, and then I'll essentially pick which one I'm going to go with when everybody else locks in their characters. So essentially, my two options are the
Avenger and the stealth one?
Stalker, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually writing up the Avenger right now, and I was like, okay, well, I need help with a fighter type. I don't normally build fighter types, as you know, I'm usually the arcane character.
Yeah.
Just recently made my moves into swashbuckler, and rogue. So I kind of get the basics, but I always build on dexterity, and this character is going to be built strength. You're the guy
Okay.
that I'm going to go to because you build enough fighters that you know kind of like the starting feat layout.
Yep. No, it is
so-
different fighter compared to the Avenger because I've only read like some of the
Motherfucker.
stuff like once or twice for the Vigilante, so I don't know like what's it
Oh, it's
called?
okay.
Their feet
Actually,
numbers and all that kind of stuff.
no, that's fine. Their feat tree is very similar to the fighter, and they have a full bad progression when they're the Avenger.
Nice.
Yeah, their base attack bonus is usually 0, 1, 2, so it's half bad progression.
Yeah.
But if they select the Avenger type, their bad progression changes to full.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which is always good.
Right, exactly. So my question to you is my stat lineup. Do I need to get certain like low, like should I get like does dexterity need to be at like 13 for certain feat prerequisites, or I know the intelligence has to be at 13 for some. I'm kind of going to you on this one because I'm not too certain.
Well, I know for stuff like if you're doing like a 2-weapon fighter, you need to have your dexterity at a certain level to get like 2-weapon fighting, improve 2-weapon fighting in that. Shit, I got a phone call. Hang on.
Go ahead, take it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. My
Hello.
sign is also down, Tuna.
Sorry if you guys hear yourselves 1 second.
That would have been helpful about 30 seconds ago.
What? Did you get killed?
Yep, I've been dying to those guys so quickly. It's not even funny anymore.
Drew. Oh shit! No, I went to the bonfire. Fuck.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just run past all the enemies.
Well, I was just
That's
gonna
what
say,
I've been
I was gonna say I can easily just. What's
Touch
it
the
called?
Or yeah, just do the other bonfire and run back.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. I'm gonna use the bonfire to fast travel and then get to where we do the usual meetup.
That's fine. Because you can run past the enemies. Like, they don't do anything.
Travel.
Just make sure you
Dancer.
jump off the platform.
Jump off the platform?
Yeah, like when you go down the elevator.
Yeah, that's the shortcut.
I know exactly. Just remember to do that. There's been a couple times where it's just like I'm not paying attention. I write it all the way down. I'm like, motherfucker. I'll be waiting and I'll do the thing. Make sure you're silky.
Yeah, I already did that. Did Rob say you had to go away for a second?
No, I
He
was
was-
fixing my headset.
Okay, I was just wondering because I didn't know if you were still here or not.
No,
So yeah, do you know what kind of fighter-esque character you want to make?
well, in all honesty, the answer is actually kind of no. What I was thinking of doing was just making him like a claymore kind of character.
Okay, so two-handed fighter, yeah.
Right. So that's what I was thinking originally, and then I was thinking about it today, and I was like, sounds a little bit silly, but I think I'm gonna go sword and board, only because I want a character that's a little bit more
Tanky.
like can survive.
Yeah.
Because I want to do a campaign start to finish, one character.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
gonna-
you've actually done that yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Fair enough.
I don't think Centaurin's been able to do that so far.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to finish the campaign though. But
Yeah, no, but it's like he survived how many party wipes?
um, 4, I think.
All of them?
Yep.
4 or 5. Yeah, very impressive. Listen, Centaurin's good at that kind of stuff. Character very min max. I don't play min max my characters very often. I mean, if I did, I'd probably survive a lot more. But I'm an idiot, so sue me. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go sword and board. That's the
Okay.
idea.
Now, are you going to want to be an iterative fighter, or are you going to be like me and basically put all your cash into like one huge hit?
Well, that's one thing I was thinking about. I'm like, iteratives sound nice on paper because you're attacking more than once, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
And each one gets the full like strength and added bonuses onto each attack, which
right.
is
But I'm
usually
thinking,
the what's called like the argument between, are you going to be a like two weapon iterative fighter, or are you just going to be like the power attack vital devastating fighter? And
well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm probably gonna go um the vital strike
yeah,
power attack build. Um,
my favorite.
Mainly because I don't like losing my chance to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're attacking with iteratives, though, like I said, it sounds cool on paper, you're really swinging at almost like 50% of your potential, right?
Well, yeah, when you think about it, by the time you reach level 20, like your fourth iterative is minus 15 from what your first attack is.
Yeah.
Like end game, that's a huge difference. And
Yeah.
obviously you'll have like the ads and all that kind of stuff, but it's still, I like the idea of having one like 99% perfect, probably gonna hit every single goddamn time attack that can do some pretty goddamn decent damage, than have 50% or more of my attacks miss.
Right. And that's kind of like where I was on that.
Yeah. So
Um,
the good thing is you're gonna play as a two-handed fighter because your best friend is gonna be Furious Focus.
well, see, the thing was, I was thinking of, well, could I do that with sword and board?
All right, yes. Are you doing sword and board? I don't think you can, because if I remember correctly, what I was doing wrong at one point is that it's actually only for two-handed weapons.
All right, let's find out. I'm going to look it up right now. You focus on killing things.
Doing so.
Here he is. Focus.
Ow.
Oh,
I'm not used to their tracking with the
yeah.
overheads yet.
It's
I keep
again
forgetting
the
it's
annoying thing.
I keep forgetting it's a thing.
I don't know. I just see it as like, if you're gonna commit to an attack at a certain angle, stick to that angle.
It's like that. I didn't expect him to be able to hit me like that.
Hey, Healy Healy.
No, you don't get heals.
Well, too bad. You give it to me automatically.
Well, I could have sat there for like 20 minutes just having my mace in my hand and I would have regened everything.
Yeah, but that's 20 minutes.
I know.
So, do you think we should bring in a full squad?
We're bringing in as many people as possible.
Nice. I'm assuming that's coming from Ocelot.
Yeah. Paladin Lyra?
So I'm not looking at Vital Strike until like
Level
probably
6, I think.
yeah. Sorry, I don't know if I said. Yeah, you're right. You need
Two-handed.
yeah.
Yeah, because my fighter, Chumani, I was using that when he was sword and board. And then it was when I was looking up the stuff for the chainsaw that I double-checked that. I'm like, oh shit, I've been like cheating the game like the entire time and felt bad.
Huh.
There was another one, but it just disappeared.
How nice.
Crack more knuckles.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I didn't know that you could do this. There's a thing called adjust power attack. Oh, it's a third party thing. Okay, that's why I've never heard of this before. You can essentially deactivate power attack to do an attack of opportunity, and then turn it back on your main on your turn.
Well, no one wants. I don't think we can bring
That's a
any more
little
in.
heavy.
Oh.
I don't know. Even if I was hosting, would I allow that?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It sounds big, but it's not. I mean, it's cool, but it's not game breaking. I wouldn't say. Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, it's not like it's like you can choose to turn your what's it called? Power attack negatives off for like X number of rounds or something. That'd be retarded.
Right, right.
But I'm just trying to think. Like aside from those main feats,
I guess I could go like a cleave build too.
yeah, I thought about doing that at one point, but I don't know. There was always something about cleave that like sounds appealing, like the whole thing being able to cleave through multiple opponents.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's until you get like master cleave or like improved cleave or something where it's like you're able to like do the 5 foot step as long as something was within a 5 foot step of you.
Right.
Because other than that, it's like you could use your cleave, but you don't get like the added damage bonus of like vital strike in that. Which is the other reason why I didn't like it. And if you only have like 2 guys in front of you, you can only hit those 2 guys. Sure, it's nice, but
That's true. I mean,
Ow.
at the same point, though, I mean,
oh god
I
damn it!
mean,
Thought I could
if
back out in time.
you're playing a fighter, you probably want to back yourself into an area where you're like in a hallway, right?
Kind of, yeah.
That's how you're supposed to be with a party. Now, I realize that that doesn't always happen because we tend to not play with parties that are very well coordinated.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm playing on
Ow.
my Saturday sessions,
Okay,
we're
so his back
extremely
legs hit. Well,
coordinated.
Your
It's not
Saturday
said-
session?
Yeah, and it's not said to be negative to anybody else. It's just that my Saturday session, I'm playing with people who've been playing Pathfinder since they've been playing tabletop before Pathfinder. They play like 3.5, right? Then Pathfinder came out, and they've been playing since.
Wow.
And one of them's an editor for Dreamscarred Press. So I mean,
No, yeah, I get
no,
it.
people have left me.
or has done editing for Dreamscarred Press. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, bullshit. Wow. So yeah, I tried to kill off those knights in the little garden area there. And not only did he just kick me square in the chest, which knocked me down, but then he did like his overhead chop while I was rolling and just fucking killed me. So I guess I'll get back to the shortcut area. Yeah, I'd love to have more advice for feats in that, but literally, I have never played a game long enough to have to worry about feats past like probably improved vital strike.
fair enough.
Never completed a game past I think level 10's the highest I've ever got.
Yeah, I would say for our next campaign, we should really either do Hell's Vengeance because I know Adam wants to do it. So kind of as a favor to him,
Mm-hmm.
or we should do a Mythic one because that one character survivability is much higher,
Nice.
and it goes to level 20 and 10. 20 and 10 meaning 20,
Then
20th
10
level,
after.
10 Mythic.
Nice. Now is that on like a standard level? Excuse me. Heartburn.
Yeah, it's standard level progression. Yeah.
Okay. Now, are there like campaigns that specifically use the other leveling progressions, or is that a thing to add flair?
I believe there is. I think it's also so that if you want to add in more modules, you might add in a slower progression.
Makes sense.
More content, right? Stuff more content into a character before you lose it.
Oh,
What's up?
I died.
Aww.
I had him down to the M and consumed.
Nice.
Because you guys left me, like, the last person left me around about half his health.
Well, I am putting my soapstone down. Same area. Top of those stairs.
Yeah, I'll come pick you up.
Yay.
How many embers do you have?
69.
Cool.
Why, are you running low?
I have about 20.
Hmm.
I may have a couple nosy neighbors. And it was something like 4 people from my work live
Oh,
on my
I didn't
fucking
grab my
street.
souls. Oh well, they'll still be there. I think it's funny. I was like looking at it, like, okay, yeah, once I get summoned in, I'll go grab my souls. And then I remembered as I got in here, shit, this isn't my world.
Yep. You don't have souls here.
What am I, a ginger? But
All Ginger's now unsubscribed from his channel.
well, if I think about it, if we had only one, that would still be 10% of our subscribers.
Yep.
We have 10
I'm still
subscribers now?
surprised there are that
Yeah,
many.
double digits.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
celebration time, man. Drinks on me. Only not, because I can't
Wow.
afford it.
Motherfucker. Again, there is poise and his like range of his attack. I like the guy with the fucking shield and the mace.
Yep.
Also, why am I going in to kill him?
Because I'm the bitch.
You're the one who can die there, no problem. Well, rip 50 grand.
that sucks, you know.
I know.
It's
I don't
almost as
care.
if it was less than half of that 124,000 I lost.
Yeah, I actually just don't care. It's like, oh, there goes 1 level.